Today I want to take time to help people understand what shamanic magic or witchcraft is. And how you can help other people on their spiritual path, to help them get on the right path. A wise man once said, "To know oneself is to know one's enemy, and to know one's enemy is to know oneself." And the same goes with shamanism, especially shamanic witchcraft. Christopher Penziak, whose third book within the Temple series, which is a 4-book set, and I'd recommend it to anybody. As I said in last night's video that I posted, you have to face your shadow self. We all have afflictions, traumas, pain in our path. But we also have them in our past. Now, by realizing this, we know as clergy, or those of us who've actually been in the crafts for years or a considerable amount of time, that healing begins when you face your demons. Now, Christianity would say that, well, give it to God. They don't really want to deal with it. They, like most people, in and without and outside the faiths, they'd rather postpone it. They'd rather suppress it. That's a bad idea because it will fester and eventually explode and erupt. Like anger. Uncontrollable crying. These things are just some of the side effects from letting things fester and putting it in the back of your mind and, suppressing it. Healing comes from facing your demons. Now, as I stated, Christianity would sit there and tell you, well, demons are of Satan. Therefore, we're at war with them. Well, that's not helping people guide and, face their demons. They'll tell you to go to the altar and pray. Give it to God. Give it to Jesus. Yeah? No wonder so many people are nuts. But when you face your traumas, you face your pain, your inflictions, and the traumas that can build up over time. Now, I'm going to tell you, you don't have to face them all at once. Keep a dream journal. Keep a small journal near you or with you, so that if you have an emotion or you have a thought on, say for an example, if a woman's been raped, she's going to remember details as time goes on. Feelings, emotions that will fester. She'll be jumpy, scared. The same thing with children who've been abused. I've seen a lot of violence in my life, especially when I was young. I watched the guy I thought was my father beat my mother. I watched both my half-brother and sister's father and my mother be taken out in handcuffs by the cops. I had a babysitter that she left me with that tried drowning me when she was trying to, give me a bath when I was an infant. I could tell you exactly what the restroom looked like. And because of this, I was afraid of water, I was afraid of the night, and I was afraid of dogs for a long time. Until I learned to face my demons. And because of this, I could be around dogs. I can sit there and swim out in the ocean. because I face those fears. I face that shadow side of me, as Christopher Penziak would put it in that book, which I do recommend to all of you. Now, once you've faced your fears, your demons, your traumas, afflictions, and pain, you know where you've been, you know where you've come from, but most of all, you know how to heal. And through this, you can seek out others who are in the same boat that you were in. And through that, you can help them understand. Through that, you can help guide them out of the darkness and into the light. By knowing all this, we're able to show them their path. Get them back on the enlightened path. But also at the same time, close the doors between the rifts of magic in the world that the church created the barriers from. But it's more about helping others and yourself. And it is. To help others, you must first help yourself. You must face everything. And that's one thing about being a clergy I like. Because I get to help people. I get to help guide them. You know, my brother gets the same satisfaction from it. And that's what it basically comes down to. We're not as different from Christians or psychiatrists, doctors. We just have a better understanding of healing. From herbs to teas to the world, basically. And even spiritually. You know, modern day science is just now catching up to what we've known for centuries. Things that the church has deemed witchcraft and of Satan. So I guess the truth will always come out, and, you know, time tells all things, and reveals it. So, if you want to know more, I'd recommend getting this 4-book set by Christopher Penziak called the Temple Series. And, if you want to help people, help yourself first. Because it's the only way you'll be able to truly help other people. So, hail Satan. Have a good day.